things need to be as streamlined and as easy as possible, and it was quite hard, to be honest. Every time I read a regulation, it's not meant to be for founders. It's meant to build for some old school, big European corporates. I would have been a much bigger company if I started in the US. Yeah. What we've built is a way for people to pay together digitally. We can create a virtual card that's connected to different people's bank accounts. So the moment that you tap this card, it will go and take your 20 euros from your bank account, my 20 euros from my bank account, and then move it as one payment to the restaurant. There were national solutions, but they were built 10 years ago. So it was very, very old school, fragmented, and just didn't work for the digital first generation. And there was no pan-European solution. So we created the first, not only way to pay together in the world, we're still the first in the market with such a solution, but we also made it bank agnostic and currency and country agnostic. It seems to me that European Union is building for corporates. Like, we as startups don't have the resources and the time to figure it out, especially at the beginning of a company. You don't have money, you don't have time, and you don't know anyone who can help you with all of the aspects of the business. For example, we constantly want to be GDPR compliant, but it's very hard to understand what is necessary versus what is a nice to have. And that's a frustration that builds up. It's like, okay, I'm trying to be compliant and still I don't know exactly if we're doing it right or wrong. I think a lot of founders complain because they care. I think if people don't complain, then it's a bad thing. Personally, I don't want to live in the US. I don't want to build a company in the US. I want to build it here. But it's sort of like a decision between either you're going to die in Europe or you're not going to be able to grow enough in Europe, or if you really believe in your business, you really have to go to the US to make it happen. And I don't want to be in that choice position.